To start with any project, we need data. So in this video, we can show you that how can we download the data using Quickosm plugin. So for that reason, first we need to install the plugins. Where we can find the plugins? So it's in the menu bar under the plugins option. You click manage and install plugins. Here you can find all the options regarding your plugins. So in the all you have all the plugins which are either installed or not. You can check it under the install tab which are installed or which have to be installed. So we need quick OSM, so it's installed here, and beside we need another plugin, quick map. So this is Quickmapservices. So we need two plugins to download the data. So after installing, we have here Quickmapservices and Quickosm plugins. To navigate to OSM, we need Quickmapservices and we go to OSM standard. So you see under our shapefile we have OSM, OpenStreetMap, and this pink shapefile. This is region in England, names under Stocksbridge and Upper Down. So we go to Quick OSM and here we find the preset. So in the preset we have a lot of options, but for example we start with buildings. So we click buildings, either we want apartments, garage, whatever we want, we can select it according to our study. So we click buildings and we have all the options regarding the buildings. Then in this, when you go down, so you will have in, around, canvas. So in is like the name. If you write the name, which is the Stocksbridge and Upper Down, and you can find like in this village by using this in um, variable, then the data will be downloaded inside of that village. But when it's around, then it will be downloaded around. So we use the in variable like when we write down the name of a village or a town or our desired study area. Or for example, we use around, then we also determine the distance, like it's the radius, like in like till what extent we can download the data according to our region. Then it is the canvas extent, like the extent you see here, so it will download the data accordingly. Then we have layer extent. So in the layer extent you use the Stocksbridge, which is already added here, so it will download data inside this layer, and then not spatial, but we will use here layer extent, which is Stocksbridge up or down. And then again in the advanced we check in the multi polygons, lines and node. So we go with run query. Here we see the data, the polygons of the buildings. So if we see there is a junction type symbol, so it's a scratch file. What we need to do, we have to make it permanent. Otherwise, when we log out and then start the project again, then we're not gonna see this file. So we need to make it permanent. Buildings, and we have to save it in our directory data. Then okay, and then we're gonna again add our buildings. So it's here. So we have our buildings here, so we make it permanent. Again, if we go with another feature, for example, if we want to download the data of water body, like water, we click water and then we go down and again use the layer extent, or now we can use the canvas extent. Then we go down, and because now we have the multi-line strings, so we can use multi-line string. We don't use points, but we use way, node, and relation. So run query. So if you can see, we have here the polygon, a big polygon, and the small strings. As we showed you here with the example, you can download more data according to your desired study, not only building but also other features as well. So there are a lot of options. So this was the one way to download the data using Quickosm plugin.